You belong to an Edmund Rice school, but that does not necessarily mean that you're an Edmund Rice person. So what must you do to be an Edmund Rice person? I think the answer is with Edmund himself. He lived in such a way that his heart was broken open for people. We are told that he opened his whole heart to the poor. Compassion was at the heart of what Edmund was about. And compassion means opening my heart so that someone else comes into the center, and I'm not in the center of my life. Someone else is in the center of my life. When was the last time someone was at the center of your life? When was the last time you moved away from the center to let someone else in? And if you really want to celebrate the feast, then I invite you over the coming days, even today, for one moment, for one experience, one situation, put someone else in the center. See who needs you.
Not many must be as privileged as I am, in the sense that St. Columbus is the only school that I studied in, and then later on I came back here as principal for 6 years. So I feel proud, privileged, happy to give this little message. St. Columbus in those days was small, simple, just the one building. We studied in hard conditions in a tent. One of my years, the classroom was a garage behind me here. But those difficulties never came in the way of diminishing the love that I have for this alma mater of mine, the respect that I have for the teachers that taught me, and the pride that I take in telling everybody that St. Columbus is my alma mater. If there is one thing that or 2 or 3 values, let's say, that I took away from here that have stood me always in good stead, and which is what I wish for all of you, is the loyalty that this school drilled within me, the loyalty that I have carried, and the loyalty that has been tested many times in my work situations and all that, when the people have heard that I have studied in St. Columbus. We had great respect for our teachers. We didn't always agree with what they said or what they did, but for us, our teachers were our real gurus. In fact, sometimes to the astonishment of our parents, of my parents, because we would go home and say, teacher said this, and then that's God speaking. So we had great respect for our teachers. Our loyalty to the school was unflinching. We respected the school for what it stood for. To sum it up, all I can say to you young men who are presently here is St. Columbus always did and still stands for very deep-seated core values which have stood the test of time. My request to all of you is stand by these values, no matter how difficult it is. You know, the world belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Dream big, but don't forget the core values that you have learnt and grown up with in St. Columbus. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you on the Platinum Jubilee. May God bless you all, and may this school, my alma mater and my first love, go from strength to strength. This is my prayer and my wish for all of you.
Hello everybody. I'd like to congratulate the principal, the entire staff, the students, the parents, for having reached this milestone of the platinum year, and for all that has been achieved over the years. It's heroic, the dream and vision of Edmund Rice, I think, has really been realized through the hard work and dedication, especially of the staff, all these years to give equal opportunities to all. As we look ahead, there's a change of mindset that is called for. Students no longer come to school for the what of learning, but the how of learning. And the challenge is much greater. The search for us as teachers is to find ways to engage the students so that they can be offered tasks that are challenging, makes them curious, and yet at the same time gives them choices. There is a need for differentiation in education, wherein every student can succeed. And with that, given the tools to perform, I'm sure the Columban will shine.
I remember the time we started the Jubilee celebrations about a year and a half ago, and with that fantastic concert that was performed in this school, I really was very impressed with the way the children cooperated with me. But this is an outstanding feature of the boys and the teachers of St. Columbus, always behind the principal, always cooperative with whatever that was done. I feel very happy to be able to deliver a message to you on this very happy occasion. I wish St. Columbus all the very best for the next couple of years.
I wish to congratulate St. Columbus community. 75 years ago, the seeds of Edmund Rice was planted on this campus, and today it's grown into a wonderful tree, under whose shade so many people can gather to come together and celebrate community. In the evenings, we have children from the slums coming and sharing your space. We also have people who are addicted in various forms coming and finding community here in our classrooms. We have our undercroft used by homeless people in the winters. We have our corridors shared by people on wheelchairs. It's a wonderful idea of using our property not just for our own immediate community but for the larger world community. I would like St. Columbus to continue to keep this message of the Christian Brothers alive, which is the world is our agenda and we must respond to our broken world through advocacy and justice. Congratulations once again.
St. Columbus is celebrating its Platinum Jubilee this year. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the Christian Brothers, staff, students and parents of SCS for this significant milestone. I was privileged to have been a part of SCS for 28 years and therefore it is a proud moment for me as well. I saw this institute go from strength to strength, not just in the education it provides, but also taking initiatives to raise awareness about environment and ecology and their outreach programs, as well as reaching out to the marginalized and the less fortunate. In my opinion, these are the hallmarks of a unique institution. I hope that St. Columbus continues to grow, reinvent itself and positively shape young minds. Once again, congratulations to all involved and good luck for future.
It is with great pleasure that I send greetings to everyone in St. Columbus on the occasion of the conclusion of the Platinum Jubilee of the community and school. I had the pleasure of being in St. Columbus in 1965 when we celebrated the Silver Jubilee, and again in 1991 for the Golden Jubilee. And then at the end of 2015, I had the pleasure and honour of being with you all again as you launched your Platinum celebrations with Mrs. Beddoes' docudrama. 75 years have come and gone, and our school has gone from strength to strength, each decade bringing its own challenges and opportunities. They say that the only constant in life is change, and the next 25 years will see vast changes in the field of education and in the life of St. Columba's. I pray God's blessing on you all. May the seeds you sow continue to bear a harvest, and I look forward to being with you all again on the occasion of the centenary of the foundation of our beloved St. Columba's in 2041.
I have very fond memories of my various spells spent in SCS, and I wish to pass my very best for the success of the occasion. I was greatly blessed to have had great principals at the helm: Brother Leonard, Brother Foley, Brother Narona, and Brother D'Souza, and many more very proficient and helpful members of staff who were so often ready and willing to go the extra mile for the sake of their students. The latter responded by driving themselves to levels of great educational distinction, evidenced by the presence of so many past pupils, occupying exalted positions not only in India but throughout the world. The bar has been set very high by previous student bodies, but my fond hope is that the present group of students will raise it further. The sky is the limit. Best wishes and regards to all on such a special occasion.